Hey, can I copy your homework? Mortals, behold my true form! Huh? Sorry, can you repeat that?
Hey! No running in the halls.
Katabasis! Nice and clean.
Hey! You! You better start cleaning up your act. Hello? Hello there, students. Good students. Hello and welcome. I am Kiki, and you know me. We go to school together, and I'm taking you into this room today for a very particular reason. You have not been doing your homework, have you? You studied and you tried, but you failed. You failed miserably. You haven't been studying hard enough. And I think it's time for me to teach you a little bit about it. Remember the report that you had to do in your biology class? Learning about anatomy? You failed it miserably, Champy. You silly student. I'm going to need to teach you. I guess it's my duty as the president. So, I guess considering we're here, I may as well help you. I hope that's okay. Let's see, you don't really have a choice though. I hope you're doing well though. Hi. Okay, so I guess we may as well start from the bottom and we can go back up. Now I think you may have some stuff written down from when you're studying if you go into your book. Now, I don't think you really did a good job writing these things down, but you can try get your cards out. I think you wrote some palm cards down on some pieces of paper to help you with your studying. So you can get those out and I can help teach you so you learn more about biology. Okay. Let's have a little look, shall we? Get those out. Quickly! Okay. Now, the first thing you wrote here was feet. And I can go down and I can show you my, I guess my feet, if you need to see them, so you can learn a little bit about them here. So, I guess we can start here. Yes, these are the feet. Did you know that, and you please write this down, okay? Each foot, it contains 26 bones, including the tarsals, the metatarsals, and the phalanges. And you know, these bones, they form arches that act like, I guess, natural shock absorbers, and they help you maintain your balance while walking, running, and jumping, and for me, I guess hopping. So, I guess they're very helpful for that. I got little bows on my shoes, I guess, to show that I'm very, very good at all these things. Please be sure to write this down. It may be showing up in your test later, okay? Yes, we also have something on the bottom of our feet called the plantar fascia, and that helps with distributing your body weight on your feet. So you're able to hop, and you're not going to hurt your feet when you do that. So you can continue to go down, and we can keep learning a little bit more. Let's see what you have on your card next. Legs. Okay. Well, I'm a little nervous about this. I guess you can keep looking if you want. I guess you've been on the ground for a while. You got kind of shocked when I yelled at you when you fell over. So, the legs. Do you like them? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. So, did you know that your legs are your primary locomotor units as humans? And me being half rabbit, half human, I use my legs too. We have quadriceps, hamstrings, and lots of different things in your leggies that help you run and jump and help you rotate and run around and skip and hop and do all those amazing things, unless you don't have ability to do that in your legs. And then, I mean, that sucks, I'm sorry. But don't you think they're cute? Okay, I guess we can keep going. Oh, okay. A little bit more of the legs. You have the knees here. And the knees, they help you be able to bend your legs. So you can do things like skip, you can go down and hop. And yeah, I hope that's okay. I'm a little bit shy with showing you all of this, I guess. Yeah. Did you know that humans actually were built more for endurance than for like speed alone? So that's why we can cover long distances with only 2 legs, unlike stuff, you know, like jaguars running on 4 legs, and they're really, really fast when they have 2. But yeah, reason is we were built more for endurance than for speed. Yeah. So let's see what's next on your cards here. Tummy! Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, don't be surprised you're learning. I mean, I suppose as your, you know, your school council president, I'm going to have to be teaching you about all these things. Oh. Please, don't look too much. Okay, so this is the tummy. As you can see, I have a little coat protecting my tummy here. Isn't it so cute? Otherwise known as the abdomen, but most people call it the tummy. This is a very important part of your body. It houses the core muscles, including the obliques and all the abdominal muscles in there. And it's really good. It helps stabilize all of your body so you can maintain good posture. I try my best to maintain good posture, but it's kind of hard. Sometimes I have to tell myself to sit up straight. So, you know, that's what the tummy and the abdominal muscles are used for, to help yourself sit up straight. And as you can see, I have a nice little coat on here, my little uniform. And I have my carrot pen, good for writing things down with if I'm thinking about things on the go. And my little skirt, which is part of my uniform in the Kata Academy. So, let's continue going up, see what you have next. Hands. Well, to kind of properly show you my hands, I'm going to need to take off my coat I have here. If that's okay with you. I mean, it's only for the sake of teaching you about biology, I guess, so I guess it's okay. Okay, so it kind of covers them, but They have hands here, so you can have a little look. And hands are great. Hands are a really cool thing about us as humans. Well, me as a half human, I guess. Part human, part rabbit. You know, the hands are really, really amazing. Help you be able to grip things, be able to grab things. It's amazing. Did you know that each hand has 27 bones in it? It has the carpals, the metatarsals, and the phalanges. And it's all controlled by an intricate network of muscles and tendons extending like from the forearm to your hands. We have opposable thumbs, and they allow us to grip and manipulate our hands in different ways to be able to hold different things, which is very different to other animals, you know. For like my rabbits, you know, they don't have dexterous fingers, so they're not able to grab things. But us as humans, we can do that. Monkeys can too, but I mean, it's kind of cooler. Let's just imagine it's just us that can do it. So yeah, these are the hands. I'm going to put my coat back on. Let's see what you have next here. Okay, the chest. The chest is the most important part of the body because it houses the heart, which I think is a very cute and important part of the body because that's where the love comes from. That's where all the love comes from, is from the heart. Well, not technically, but we can imagine, yeah. But it houses our heart and our lungs, protected by a rib cage. And these ribs, they articulate with the thoracic vertebrae and the sternum, and they provide a flexible but strong protective frame. And this frame basically helps shield your heart from any damage that may come towards it. You can fall on your chest and it will hurt, but everything will be nice and stable, hopefully, if you don't fall too hard. Yes. We also have, the heart is so important, not only for love, but it also, as you may know, it pumps oxygenated blood through the circulatory system. And while the lungs facilitate gas exchange, this basically keeps you alive. So it's so important. It's so important. I think other than your brain, the heart is pretty important, and the lungs are very important too. So let's see what's next. The arms. Ugh, you've already seen my arms. You don't need to learn about all of this. You've already learned enough. We don't need to care about that. What? Rabbit ears. But... why did you write rabbit ears when... you weren't learning about rabbits, you were learning about humans, human biology? Did you just fail your test so you could get me here to talk to you? Are you serious right now? Are you really serious? Ugh. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. I can't believe it. Well, I guess I'm here anyway. There's no steam coming out of my ears. Don't look. I just... don't look! Okay. Just stay calm. Okay. Alright, now that we're here, I may as well teach you a little bit about myself. So, I guess you maybe wanted to just do this because you wanted to get to know me more. I guess you may see me walking around this school and you may not know a lot about me. I'm very busy a lot of the time. But, well, without further ado, I may as well introduce myself to you guys. My name is Kiki Pyon. I am a second-year school council president from Katabasis. I can teach you a little bit more about myself. Luckily enough, I always carry around some cards to be able to show you, to show people about myself. I'm taught that business cards are very important. I don't want to write them on such small, like pieces of paper though, so I'll just put them on here. Look up there, these are all my friends. These are all my friends and they're a part of my club. And I can talk a little bit more about the club that I'm a part of. Yes, but welcome to Kata Academy and welcome to Katabasis. So, have a little look. Yes. Welcome to the Katabasis debut, everybody. It's nice for you to be here now that the bit's over. Welcome. Welcome. Let me introduce myself and talk a little bit more about myself for those of you that may not know me. A little bit about myself. I have a lot here, so make sure to take it in very carefully, okay? My name is Pyon, but you can call me Kiki. I'm a second year, so I'm 1 year older than the rest of the girls, but I can still keep hip. I can still keep hip and yum with the kids. Sometimes it's a little hard. They confuse me with their memes and with their questionable behavior, but I try my best to keep up. So if you know anything, you can always teach me yourself. That's something that I don't know everything about. My favorite subject is biology, which I was teaching you about just earlier. I love teaching people about biology. My clubs that I'm a part of and that I'm in the Katabasis Idol Club, and I'm also part of the school council. I'm the school council president, or the class president, and yes, I'm very, very excited to be able to formally meet you. The niche, I would say that my streams are educational deep dives. I love doing educational content, and I love playing retro games too. Now, let's talk a little bit about things that I like and things that I dislike. I love rabbits. Maybe that may make me seem a little bit conceited, as I'm kind of like a rabbit myself, but I love rabbits so much. I have 2 rabbits of my own, little man and little lady. They're mini lop rabbits, they're husband and wife. I love them very much. I love retro video games. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that later. Now, this next bit may confuse you, but I really love, in particular, coffee, but a very kind of weird type of coffee that people may not be able to understand. I love my coffee tepid and black with tap water. Love fluoride in my water, and I love my tepid black coffee. It's delicious. Coffee. Yes, I have coffee out of the coffee machine, and then I fill it with water, and I have it like lukewarm. And if I'm feeling really lucky and really cool, I'll keep it out for a little bit, and then it gains a little bit of extra flavor. I really like science. I love biology, I love mycology, and I love microbiology. If you didn't know, mycology is the study of mushrooms. If you didn't know, I love mushrooms too. They're really cool. I love baking new recipes. Sometimes I do baking streams where I talk about some things that I baked. I like making my own new recipes too. And I love my friends. Yeah. And you'll get to meet them a little bit later today. I love them so much. Now, these are things that I don't like. I don't like cheese and pickles in particular. I don't like horror games. Not because, well, I like the concept of them, but I'm just a bit of a scaredy cat, so I don't know. Too scary for me. Too scary for me. I don't like people who skip class. You must attend class if you skip class, and I don't know. You're a bit suspicious in my books, to be honest. I don't like breakfast. I don't know. It's silly. I don't know. It's like... It's so... How come I have to wake up in the morning and eat breakfast? How come they have to tell me that? I don't want to do that. I should be able to eat the first meal of the day whenever I want. I should be able to eat whatever I want. And I should be able to eat breakfast at any time of the day. And whatever I want too. It's so... random. I don't like if you touch my ears or tug them. Ow! Don't do that. I'll get really upset. And, I don't like not having a plan. I always like being organized and having a plan, even if it's hard sometimes, especially being part of such a chaotic club like the Katabasis Idol Club. I love to always be prepared. a little bit about some of my goals that I have. Here are some of the goals that I have as a part of being in this idol club. I want to release my own album someday, and part of that I also want to learn how to mix music. Getting into recording music has been something that I really enjoyed. So being able to learn to mix it too would be a really cool experience for me. I love learning new things. I want to debut an original song, hopefully write it myself too. I want to learn how to do ASMR. I want to become a Twitch partner. I want to have my own 3D concert. I want to release one cover every month. So I have some covers that I've released recently, and they've been really fun, and I would love to continue to do that. It's been really rewarding. And I would love to have my own video game one day. Perhaps one that I make myself, but anything would be fine. Sorry I'm rushing through now. I realized I took too long on the reveal. This is why it's hard not having a plan, but I hope that you guys can forgive me for rushing. And also, yeah, I would love to have... the biggest goal I have is to have a Katabasis 3D group concert where we all group together and have the most amazing concert in the world where we learn how to dance and sing and just have the best time together. I love video games too. That's another thing in my likes. I love retro games and I love video games. And these are a lot of the games that I've completed on stream. Now there's a lot where I got to the final boss and I rage quit. Actually, let me get a little bit more comfortable while I talk about this. Let me take my little bows out and let me take my coat off so I can talk a little bit more about this. I love playing games on stream. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I'll quickly go through all of them. I'll try and do it like a wrap for you, okay? And I can talk a little bit about some of my favorites too as I go along. Castlevania, Castlevania Chronicles, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Cats, Dogs, Fashion Dogs, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy IX, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Corpse Party, Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot Warp, Crash Bandicoot 4, Deltarune. So far, but I've done all the secret bosses, so I feel like that counts. Crazy Taxi, Donkey Kong Country, Doom, Doom 2, Evo, Search for Eden, Buster Bust Loose, Undertale, Undertale Yellow, Ghost in the Shell, Harvester, Half-Life, Half-Life Blue Shift, Hamtaro, Ham-Hams Unite, Hamtaro, Ham-Ham Heartbreak, Harry Potter, The Philosopher's Stone, 2001, Honey Pop, Cali Kangaroo, Round 2, Kirby's Adventure, Klonoa Daughter Phantomal, Kumajo Densetsu, Ocarina of Time, Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Story, Super Metroid, Tekken 3, Warhammer 40k Dawn of War, Yakuza 0, the Touhou 1-5 games, all the PC 98 games, Turbo 6, Jazz Jackrabbit, Cyberpunk Action, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, Luigi's Mansion, Nier Automata, One Shot, Parappa the Rapper 2, Peggle, and when I mean Peggle, I mean I got my Peggle trophy, by the way. Penguin Diner, Phantasmagoria, Portal 2, Postal 2, Postal 2 Happy Night, which is a fan game, but I'm counting it here. Rayman 2, Racketeer, Rhythm Heaven, and I mean I got all of the scores on there, and I beat the whole game. Shenmue 2, rest in peace. My dreams of Shenmue. If anyone knows, they know. What a shame that was. Star Fox 64, Postal 2 Apocalypse Weekend, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Warhammer 40k Space Marine, Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. Yippee! Yay! Some of my favorite games include Castlevania Symphony of the Night. What a good game that was. Good soundtrack, good gameplay, amazing game altogether overall. They can't top it. I've been playing Castlevania Rondo of Blood recently, and it's really good, but it's not as good as Symphony of the Night. I love Conker's Bad Fur Day. That was really funny. I really love Doom, obviously. Doom's really fun. I really enjoyed Ocarina of Time. That was great. Super Metroid I really enjoyed recently. That was one that I played recently as well that I really liked. What else? Postal 2 was really fun. I really liked that game. Rayman 2 was hard, but it was fun. Star Fox 64 was really fun. Super Mario Sunshine I love. I play it a few times every year. And I've done it before with no deaths, by the way, with no deaths as well. I love Super Mario Galaxy. That's really fun. I love reading Rosalina's storybook and stuff too. So yeah, I love playing games on stream. I love completing games on stream. These are only the ones that I've completed. Other games that I've played on stream but I got to the last boss that from what I can remember and died and then rage quit have been Metal Wolf Chaos. That was really annoying, the last boss of that. As well as Mega Man X as well. So yeah, there's a few others that yeah. The most recent game that I finished was Final Fantasy IX. Oh my god, Cinema! I love that ending so much. It was so good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Put the coat back on. I want to say a big thank you to all of the people that helped me make this possible as well. Thank you so much, Ziho, for your amazing art for the model. Thank you so much, Kevin X, for your amazing rigging work. on my main base of the model, but my whole design of the outfit that you see today and the rigging of the outfit itself was done by the one and the only Neppy, who also did our lore videos as well, and she did the designs for all the girls. I love you, Neppy. You did such an amazing job. Yay for Neppy. Yay! She did such a good job. And then here's some other credits as well. Thank you so much to all of the people that made it possible to be able to do everything. We'll be talking about that more at the end, me and all the other ladies. Yes. But yes, thank you so much. I'm so glad that I got through all of that. But let's go into the club room real quick, everybody. Just for a moment, okay? Just for a moment. I'm sorry. I want to just... Let's go into the club room for a little bit now. Just as we finish. I have about 7 minutes left. So now we can just relax. I had such a fun time making this, making all of this stuff, and for this to be possible. Me and the girls will be talking a little bit about this more later, and a little bit more about Katabasis. I am so happy that you guys could all make it and be here for my debut. I have really exciting things planned, as well as more games that you may enjoy, more educational deep dives and things like that as well. I'm so happy that you guys are all here. And yes, hopefully I can be the best class president that you can have, and I can be the best for you guys, and I can make you all very happy. Please make sure that you always remember to come to me if you need me, and you can always come and talk to me in my office as well. I have my own office, and you'll be able to see that at some point in the future. And yeah, I was very nervous for this, but I'm really happy that you're all here and that you're able to enjoy this. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. But yes, I always like a plan, and I always love to be prepared, so it was really fun to get this all ready. Now let me put the girls in the background here. A little bit more about all of the girls here. Please make sure to watch their debuts as well. It's going to be a really exciting day of lots of lovely ladies. There'll be Neppy, there'll be Chai-chan, there'll be Mikan the Mink. They're all amazing ladies, and I love them so much. And it's an absolute honor to be their class president, and to be yours too as well. So yes. Next we do have Mikan, who is such a lovely lady. She's very nice. Even if some of her morals around school may not align with mine, we still managed to get along very nicely and very well, and we're able to be really good friends regardless. So, okay. Thank you everyone for coming to my debut. I had a great time. And now, let's get ready to raid Mikan. So, everyone just sit tight, and you will be able to see Mikan's stream now. Okay? Thank you everyone for coming. And please make sure to enjoy the rest of the debuts. Goodbye everybody. Bye. Thank you for coming.